Hi everybody, I just realized I have this on too bright. There we go. How you doing? So it's me. So they arrested the guy. Was a male, age 56. He is actually registered Republican. Registered date was March 4th. Last vote date was 11/8/2016. So, and as you know, there was a lot of paraphernalia, stickers on the van, pro-Trump. Because right now, they're trying to say he was a Democrat. Maybe he was a Democrat at one time, I don't know. But right now, he's a Republican. So, but there's a bit of, when I saw, it's definitely a man, and I saw a younger guy. And I also feel someone had a suspicion or someone turned him in. I don't think they would have found him from the bomb alone. I also felt some sort of military, or he got his information on how to make the pipe bombs via military. And it did say the cards were right. When I said, are they going to catch him? Boom, it said yes. And there's a foreign flare. But according to someone on Twitter, he had some businesses registered as an American Indian, and apparently on that van, he said American Indians for Donald Trump. So we shall see, because that last name is more Filipino, according to my genealogy, so we shall see. But, and he's a Pisces, which is interesting, because remember the King of Cups was showing. So, or I don't know if I showed it to you, but he's the King of Cups. So he's kind of delusional. And, but I do feel other people knew. I do feel a great hatred towards the Democrats. And I do feel like he was disappointed none of the bombs went off. Because there's powder in it and there's shrapnel. So maybe he didn't want all of them to go off. But it's really interesting. He didn't think he'd get caught. Because I feel like clean hands, he thought he did it specifically. He might have been in the military, or like I said, he had someone help him, or went online and found someone helping him. Either to another website across the country that talks about bomb making. But I can see that. I see a woman very sad about this, and I see another younger man. And I smell cigarette smoke. So I think the younger man smokes. I don't know about this guy. Anyway, so apparently this guy came into New York, is where he used to live. And then he went to Florida. But yeah, there's a lot of hate there. And delusional is what I'm feeling. And I really feel like he didn't think he'd get caught. I don't know why I'm feeling that. And they're almost going to act like, well, the bombs, you know, they didn't go off. No one was hurt. Nothing to see here. Now, I do feel maybe someone else will get arrested. Let me look. So they got the guy, Caesar. Is there anyone else involved? He's talking to other people. A lot of hatred towards Democrats. They just really want it like, we'll teach them a lesson. That kind of energy. How dare they talk about our president? What can I tell everybody? Is this it? And listen, something flashed in my mind, and I want to tell you guys. I see something else happening with the bomb explosion, okay? Because my cards showed it the last time. I got to go with what they say. But it was like I was getting that feeling. Do you remember in Italy when this group was sending bombs all over the place, scaring everybody? Then an actual bomb went off on the trains, and they went straight to them and accused them, but it wasn't them. It was somebody else. That's the energy I'm getting. But I feel more the craze for Trump will end up doing things that, and Trump's not, let me tell you, this works against him. He's kind of flattered, but he's also like, you know, dude, you're messing up my deal here. So he's not wanting this. That I can tell you. He's not involved with this, and he's not wanting this, and it makes him and his party look bad because he does the rhetoric, you know. And he's just, well, I'm president, you're not. You know, I won. So, well, I don't see him trying to help this guy at all. He's washing his hands of him. So now the Native Americans will be hated. But listen, people in my tribe, there are some real strong Republicans there. I will tell you that. So just because you're Native American doesn't mean you're a Democrat. So let me look. What can I tell? And he's very fair. I saw a fair man. What can I tell? He's angry about more than just Trump. He's angry at his position in life. I don't know what that is. Is there more people than just him involved? Yes or no? It feels like a younger man, you guys. Maybe he'll go to his death not revealing who it is. Keeps showing the world, which is like a foreign influence. And it keeps showing another explosion. It might be someone he agreed with. If I get caught, then you need to go do this, you know. We'll see. We'll see. But everybody's happy now because they think they got their man. But it feels like he talks to other people and he's involved in some sort of group of people. I don't know if this group necessarily encouraged him to do this. They're like going like this. We don't know who he is. That's what I heard. Saw. Like, he's going to keep his mouth shut. Okay, so let's ask real quick. Does this help? And remember, he's 317, and the people I know born March 17th and 18th, male persuasions, tend to be a little good people, but when they go off the deep end, they can really go off the deep end. They can. Not all, but, you know. It's all about them. So, if you're interrupting his love for Trump, you need to go. Okay, what can I tell? And I feel the bombs, they're filled with gunpowder. They have shrapnel in them. They have a timer in them. I think he was disappointed they didn't go off. And those poor people in the post office, dear God. Can you imagine going to work not knowing if you were going to have one of those babies explode? Okay, I could be wrong, but I think he wanted them to explode. And he might even have something else coming up that we don't know about, okay? But something else is not right. Okay, so now, quick question. How's this going to affect Donald Trump? He's trying to act like it's no big deal. He's a crazy, see ya, that kind of thing. How is this going to affect Donald Trump? Donald Trump's not feeling good, you guys. He feels, it's not necessarily physical, it's mental. How is this going to affect Donald Trump? And then I need to pull the two winners, two more winners for the month of November. And then that's my last pull. Well, he's actually glad they got him. Yeah, he's not happy. Something's coming up, you guys. Some karmic situation's coming up for him. And money is an issue for him. I don't know what's going on, but there's money. I didn't look at the stock market today. I think it's dropping again. Okay, so right now I think he's happy as far as they got the person. He didn't need this stress. It's interrupting their whole deal. He was really hoping it'd be a Democrat. Now, apparently this guy was listed as the Democrat years ago. So they might run all over that. You know, Fox News will run with it. But he's actually registered in Florida as a Republican. And, you know, he had all those stickers of the president on his car. And so I see a woman, too. I don't know who this is, if it's his wife or a sister or something. She's really sad. And I smell cigarette smoke. I don't know if they're smokers or what, but I can sure smell cigarette smoke. So, people knew he was kind of cray-cray. And he was definitely arrested before because he has some sort of criminal. He's mad at the world. And I don't know, he's mad at the world. Okay, so but there are, I feel like, I almost see people doing like this. Like there would have been some people around him that are saying no, but I see this younger man, we'll see. I don't know who this younger man is. Okay, now, let's do this real quick, you guys. Let's pull the next two. Actually, you don't have to put in the basket. I can take it right out of the bag. Let's pull the next two for the free readings next month. Mary W. Debbie P. Okay? Mary W. Debbie P. I'll have to look you up on my computer to get your phone numbers and text you and tell you one. And one gal I couldn't really find, and thank God she wrote me and she said, oh, you know, you said such and such, and I was really hoping it was me. I never win nothing, it was her. So it was kind of cool. In fact, I think my last free read is this next week, and then I start in November with these two. Okay, so listen. So we got the bombing situation out of the way. And was there something else I wanted to talk to you guys about that you were asking? Maybe we should take a quick look. Maybe we should take a quick look at, I've done the reading on the people who are going to win. I'm still feeling Beto, which is so good. Tom Cruise. Bye-bye. On Tom Cruise. Cruise. He's definitely going to be really upset. He's going to lose. He'll actually be nice about losing, though. I see him saying something nice. Okay, so we want to look at the world. Now, Donald Trump is supposed to meet Putin in November. How will that go? November 11th, Veterans Day, I think. Which is really nice, meeting the Russians in November. And remember when I saw the world, and I keep seeing the world with that bomber, and I was feeling like money might have come from someplace else? Just FYI. I don't know what that means. And I thought it could be Russia or something like that, but just FYI. He feels like he goes into foreign aspects to figure out how to make the bombs. Maybe he'll tell him that or not. I don't know. But I feel like they found him because of DNA. Not necessarily because of the make of the bomb. In some sort of video thing or something. I don't know what this is. And I feel like they got a hint from someone. Someone called and said, listen, this guy's crazy, and I wouldn't doubt if it was him. Okay, so Trump is supposed to go to Russia. He's happy about it. Ooh. Trump's got the demon on him. So there's an oppression, obsession. He's not happy. Oh, it'll be bad news, probably because of the voting. So he's upside down. He's not looking like a strong character. What's his face? Putin's like laughing at him. He's picking up his swords. He's trying to figure out a way to structure this or talk about this. Let me tell you, when those Democrats get in, they're going to start immediately getting to business. Not necessarily getting rid of him, which is weird. Because I see when the stress comes, it's because of Mueller. But it's almost like I see them working on the Kavanaugh, bringing him up to task. And did you see Chuck Grassley decided that he was going to file something against that woman that Avenatti worked for? I can't remember her name, Julia, I think. And I guess they want her charged for lying or something. But Avenatti was like, "Oh yeah, bring it on." Then what we call discovery. Then they have to bring Kavanaugh in. So they might be talking to Grassley now saying, never mind. So, yeah, but let me tell you, that's not over with. I guarantee you that. Okay. So Trump is still probably going to go, but he's not happy and he's carrying the swords. So it doesn't look that good for him, or he's trying to spin things to look a different way. Now, the Caravan thing, big show, bringing people down there, standing at the border, and they're 1,000 miles away. So, big show, 800 military. So when they get to the border, these poor people, what happens? And by the way, I guess last night they tried to bring in another bill to cut Social Security and Medicare. Swear to God, last night, and it didn't go through. It missed the amount of people. But last night at night, they tried to sneak it through. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Why do the Republicans have to lie and have to cheat? Why do they have to steal votes and make it impossible? I wonder if the Democrats ever did that, and we had this coming, because I'll have to look at the history, but it's just one, and those people that are voting to take away, you can't get insurance, or if you have any kind of anything wrong, a thyroid problem, you're in trouble. And no, we can't have that. Yeah, you voted to get rid of it. So, okay. Okay, so the Caravan, can you tell me, are we looking at horrible stuff or the Caravan? Ooh. It's a lot of swords, you guys. I don't know if that's necessarily, yeah. When the death shows with what I call the coffin card, it usually means there'll be some real tragedy here. And Trump is the outcome. Ooh. This isn't good for him. He may think it's helping his people, but I think the look of it, it'll be bad. I see, it's just bad. I'm so sorry, you guys. I wish I could say, oh, sunshine lollipops. I think, well, they're thinking by the time they get here, it'll be December, and it definitely won't be the numbers that started. But I think the world is looking, and it feels like Trump will pay for this. It's like, come on, you know. Build a camp, put them through, help them sort themselves out. Jesus Christ, these rich people have enough money to do it. You got nobody working. People, there's a lot of people that they need for jobs, you know. But anyway, it's not my, I'm telling you, Definitely not good for Trump. I see the Democrats won't get in till January. After they get in, there's some reprieve, but it's almost like he's sitting on his throne acting like king for a day. And he's going to hurt people. This is the man who couldn't take poison bombs in Syria, but he's going to hurt people coming here that are definitely trying to escape a horrible thing. You know, some guy wrote me and said, well, why don't you let 10 of them live at your house? I said, we as a country should come together, and with our taxpayer money, instead of paying for his golf stuff, let's put in and help these people help themselves. But I do hope he's cutting money to Guatemala or wherever, because they don't deserve any money if they're causing their people to run out of there. Maybe that'll talk. So, okay, you guys. I usually try to keep it at 20 minutes. Love y'all. Listen, I won't be here tomorrow because I'm going to go see Waitress in San Francisco with my girlfriends. Okay? You take care. Bye.